Hey everybody, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil, and it is time for the season finale of Taskmaster Series 13. It's been a great series, guys. I can't believe we're already here at the final episode. It's kind of a bittersweet moment because it's been a really strong cast. There have been some really memorable tasks, and it'll be tough magic to recapture, but if anyone can do it, it will be the team at Taskmaster. I'm already excited to learn more about Series 14. As far as future Taskmaster content, stick around to the end. We'll talk about what I'm going to do next as far as Taskmaster is concerned. But let's talk about this episode. Right now, I am... Who's in the lead? Is it Chris? Or is it Sophie? I think Sophie's in the lead, but not by much. I think it's close. I think we can safely say Judi is ensconced in last place, but you never know. Ardal may have a terrible episode. Will Judi finally win an episode? She came tantalizingly close and lost it in the most agonizing way last episode. I'm looking forward to this one, guys. I hope you are too. Let's jump right into it. This is the series finale of Series 13 of Taskmaster. Still a few moments from this intro that we haven't seen, as far as I can tell. The House Queens.
Welcome to the Taskmaster Series 13 Grand Final! We've all seen athleticism, mental agility and chess grandmaster tactics, just not on this programme.
Look at her earrings. Those are hilarious. Whoa.
So up for this. Oh, man, you seem really pumped.
Ah!
Love a final. So let's just do it, Greg.
You look really cool. Let's just do it.
I had a Lucozade. Shall we start? They've been asked to bring in the finest family heirloom.
Ooh. My finest family heirloom is an antique Italian coffee table.
Here it is.
It was purchased by my mum's mum and dad in the 70s, I believe. You open the top of that bad boy and it plays the theme from The Godfather.
For real?
That is a strong oath.
It's not Italian, but it is a rice cooker.
What?
Well, I hope it plays music when you open it.
There's an ancient African proverb. It goes, there is rice at home. It's never made imperfect rice, and it fills up not just my belly, but my soul.
Wow. Wow, she actually swung me around on the rice cooker.
A biscuit tin.
Whoa.
I inherited that from my mother, who got it from her mother. And it's what's in the biscuit tin, I suppose, is what's really relevant and what's really poignant. What we were told it was my granny's papers, her birth cert.
It's interesting that you shortened birth certificate.
We've got lots of time. I can use the full word.
Part of me that thinks you've just made all of that up.
So I mock your ancestry, do I? Do I go on about the Welsh giants you were descended from?
The most precious thing that has been handed down is DNA.
And I hate to interrupt so early.
That is very rude. You just...
He made me say the whole word for cert, so I think the least you could do is...
Say deoxynucleic acid or whatever it is.
Deoxynucleic acid?
Boom!
I've brought a box with
Of my
children's teeth and hair and umbilical cord stops and pregnancy kits in it.
Yes, you have. And there it is.
And when they've gone, I will have that. And...
Unless you lose tonight.
Well, I don't think they'll want it.
It's very touching. Judi.
My blood.
We're really pushing what kids want to inherit. Under what circumstances would your children need a vial of your blood?
A medical thing, a ritual thing. They can still have My blood.
Just, you know, you can store blood for 42 days. Do you want to... judge?
2 points.
OK.
Bridget wins?
When I saw that little box, and I'm going to give Bridget a sweet 5.
There we go.
You spray the sponge, you only squeeze the pipette. What is this about?
What is that damn smell?
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Probably the
Smells like
perfume.
potato.
Identify the liquids.
Liquid identification is I would say it's a forte of mine. The brandy, the water, and the milk, they're the only 3 I'm familiar with.
Brandy, water, milk.
Pickled onion. That's the water from a jar of pickled onions.
Oh, okay. Good call.
I think it's like lemon squash or something.
What is it? What is it?
Is it beef stock?
Oh, okay.
It's like watery soy sauce. Old tea, I think.
Oh,
Oh, it's got bits in it.
oh. Yeah, you don't want to explode that one. What is it?
Is balloon juice a thing?
What is it? What is it?
So I think Bridget got 2, Chris got 3.
Okay. It's a start. I could see Sophie and Ardal doing well on this. Ardal does know the 3 liquids. I can see Judi not wanting to get messy at all.
I've heard there's a rap party, but I still haven't had my invite to the rap party. Before the break...
Beef stock from a Charolais.
Lychee fizzy drink.
Wow.
It's like lychee juice.
That is liquidized crisps.
What flavour?
It's prawn cocktail.
6.5 minutes. I believe in you.
Oh, this is... Oh, Sophie, you're wasting so much time. What is it? Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, that's a horrible texture.
That is rank.
Mushroom. It's mushroom soup.
That is mushroom soup.
Ah.
What the...
Oh no! Don't get caught up on this.
That's just the lid of the valve.
It's slightly fizzy.
She's still
tastes
got
like
mushroom
ass.
soup all over her.
Dr. Pepper.
It's like you're playing a whole different game of Taskmaster.
It's like about 5 minutes doing that.
Yeah, you did.
You gave her an extra clue that you didn't give any of us. He told you that you could use your hand to open the lid on the valve thing of the tyre.
Since you've come out here in that red leather jacket, you've developed a real attitude. So a very cautious woman who's only choosing to use 1 sense did pretty well.
Yes.
By stark contrast, Ardal just seemed hungry.
Sophie got the most. She got 4. Ardal, Judi and Chris all got 3. Bridget 2. Okay, well, we're all hoping Judi will win an episode finally, but she's currently in last place with 6 points, and Sophie's in the lead with 9 points.
Oh, Sophie's in good shape here. Oh, Sophie and Chris.
Another one.
Oh. Duck, 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 goose. Duck, 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 goose. I don't know what I'm doing.
Where's Alex?
There's arrows.
Alex always helps. Alex!
Alex does it for you, Judi love.
Get the most ducks in Alex's basket.
If you say a magic word, Alex will rest for 10 seconds. Oh.
You can only hold one at a time. No, surely not.
Okay, so just chase him, put things in, and is he just going around the tree? Is that all it is? Why are we using the big ones first? You're gonna have a harder time with the small ones.
I don't know a magic word.
Stop,
Abracadabra.
please.
monkey.
Is it ducky?
Closer.
It says...
Annoying?
So they're written on the ducks. On the little ones.
Duck.
Nearly.
Doggy?
Smart. Make him stop right by the bench. Chris is going to do well here, I think. Judy's not going to do well here. Because she always relies on Alex to help her, and right now he's basically the enemy.
Still looking for the magic word?
Yeah.
Okay.
They both look exhausted.
You psychopath.
Still looking for the magic word?
Yeah.
Okay. Me, but now it's Sophie and me and Bridget and a trike and some ducks.
Oh, we're saving Judi. It's going to be hilarious.
Oh, he's honked his horn.
Yes. Oh, Bridget.
Now wait. Hello.
Oh, no.
Oh, is ducky a magic word? How long do you have to stay there for?
7 more seconds. I'm sure you're making the most of it.
Is there anything I can use to keep them... Oh, can I take it off?
Oh, this is brilliant if she can do this.
I have to follow those arrows.
Okay.
Oh, Bridget. You're a genius sometimes.
Yeah. Oh. It's frustrating because the arrows are pointing at each other now.
Bravo, Bridget. I thought the boys did well. This is brilliant. Oh.
You're right, the task. You don't have to make yourself do that.
I do everything for him.
I do everything for him. Bravo to both of them for, like, outside the boxing.
Genuinely touching. Genius moves going on there. I thought the
Absolutely.
reversing of the arrows and Bridget, the ripping off of the basket.
I didn't know it would come off.
I almost stood up and cheered.
See, sometimes Bridget's just a brilliant genius, and other times, not so much. And I thought this was going to be one of the not so much tasks, when she's like, surely not the one at a time thing. She was so hung up on that.
But I do first want to remind you that they can only hold one duck at a time.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's Judi.
This is a disqualification.
Yeah, all right. I'd like to like. I need to know the bike.
Multiple ducks in hands. Yeah.
I don't like running.
Oh.
Stop. Come on, quickly, we've got 35
Just-
seconds.
Breaking all the rules.
Alice, get down. Is the bike all right now?
Yeah, this bit looks fine, and this chain's perfect.
Okay.
Oh no.
Thanks, Judi.
Thank you.
She trashed the bike. That's not cool.
I didn't notice you handling more than one duck at a time till afterwards because I was so upset about
I
that.
never had more than one duck at a time.
So the numbers were that Bridget got all 148 of the duck. Chris actually got more than Sophie, despite Sophie's system, 4 more. Chris 65, Sophie 61, Ardal 48. So I do have to show you one more video.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, Bridget Christie did. She did also do this.
You can
Oh,
only
no.
hold one at a time. No, surely not. One duck at a time. One duck.
Oh no, Bridget.
One duck at a time.
Oh,
That can't be right.
Bridget.
Surely not. Right, I've done
Surely
one at a
not.
time.
One at a time.
One duck.
Annoying. Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Bridget.
I
Oh,
don't take any pleasure in that at all.
It's totally fair.
but it sucks.
Well, that's no fun. Heartbreaking end.
Chris gets the full 5 points.
There it is.
For just basic running. Well done to Chris, and good on Bridget for being way more accepting than Greg wanted.
Hello, Ardal.
Pintos Porcian.
thank you.
Oh, final
Hello,
team
Chris.
task.
Hello.
You've started, have you, Bridget?
They're just doing this
Has
for...
our time started yet?
Maybe it has. Can you open the task, please?
I feel like they're screwed now.
Record the best multi-track song about your team.
Oh, God damn it.
You must record all 6 tracks with your voice or body.
And each person must record the same number of tracks.
Oh, dear God. Okay, so you can definitely do some different percussion tracks.
I mean, I could whistle.
Can anyone sing?
No.
No.
Well,
Well,
I have been told a few times.
Track 6, humming or some shit.
Yes. Okay.
I do like the sycophantic angle, I really
Yeah, but
do.
we can't make it too unsubtle, you know what I mean?
Right, okay, you've got to let them know. Why have we wasted at least 5 minutes coming up with a band name when that is literally the most important thing of this whole godforsaken task?
The house queens seem to be driven by a baseless confidence. The boys, you sort of had the energy of sort of 2 low-level bank clerks sort of chuckling down.
Chris. Oh, Chris. Thicker than water. That's what they say. But our team juice.
In a high-five standoff, we'll take your fucking hand off, score a hat-trick with a yoga ball stag, do banter with know-it-all, cooler than ice sliding down a pole, and if you want an aubergine shifted, give us a call.
You inspire me. And Chris. Put an aubergine in my mouth. Chris.
I don't know what I've just heard.
Annoyingly, the couple of tasks that I rapped about haven't been shown in the series, so that's...
Well, that's good to know, because I literally thought you'd gone mad.
I don't know what he's talking about, this aubergine task. The women didn't have to do an aubergine task.
Do an aubergine
I
toss.
think
oh no!
I put an aubergine in his mouth.
I don't think we'd make you do
Yeah.
that. I can't.
You've got to believe us.
It doesn't sound like this show. Well, I'm going to miss these guys. I don't always say that, but that doesn't make it any less scripted.
Oh.
Hey, I've got you a ticket for the party later.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to House Queens. Come on now, come give me a 12. We're going to let all our rhymes unfold. One team, one
This is
dream. We all
actually
scream
kind
for
of
the house queens. One team, one dream. We all scream for the house queens. Taskmaster, thinks faster. We're gonna cook you some pasta. One team, one dream. We all scream for the house queens. One team, one dream. We all scream for the house queens. Yeah. Enter the house queens.
Bravo. Absolutely awesome. Bravo.
That's how you show love. With carbs, pasta.
Is there any aubergine in this pasta?
No, but there's rice at home, Chris.
I never doubted the house queens.
The house queens and Bez.
The dance style, it was unique.
Well,
Well, it was more flamboyant than that, Greg. Do you want to see the dancing again?
oh, don't.
Do you remember a bit when Bridget was walking and it was funny?
Several bits.
Well, it turns out she dances exactly the same way as she walks.
Perfection.
Talk about my singing.
No one
The
cares.
singing was nice.
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm going to give the girls 5 points each, but I'm going to give the boys a sweet 3 points each.
So 3 to the boys, 5 to the girls!
The boys did have to do 1 extra track each. Just putting that out there. But, I think Sophie's got it. Because she was like up by 3 points last week, and she's got a 2-point lead now.
Draw a life-size self-portrait. Your nose must be poking through your nose hole at all times.
So you're going to be stepping behind your canvases, poking your nose through the triangle, so you won't
And
be able to
drawing on
see
the-
what you're doing or what you're doing it with.
Place them behind the canvases.
All right,
Okay.
there you go.
This is interesting.
And they're off, Greg. Ah, yes. I mean, I've got an instant favourite, Greg.
Features, accuracy.
Oh, Bridget looks like she's doing
Good
well.
ones.
Oh, Chris is
Some good ones.
doing pretty all right. What is Ardal up to? Ardal's got such a massive...
Remember the features that you have.
Unless you have a rectangular head worth doing an outline.
Think about the things you need to be able to see and hear. If you look like a giant frog, that's great.
OK, please, stop drawing.
Okay, so Bridget and Chris did well.
Is it like looking in the mirror, Ardal?
Similar, yeah.
Just lovely.
It's not bad.
It isn't bad.
She even
I
tried
think
signing
I'd get
it.
a better idea if Bridget was dancing.
Better than I draw when I'm looking at the canvas.
Look at the eyes and the eyelashes and look at the eyeshadow.
If only you could have remembered the eyes themselves.
Got ears, I've got the hair,
Got the floating eye.
flowers. No, these are the two eyes.
Yeah, I know that. Just one of them isn't on your fucking head.
Let's go from the bottom.
Why are you looking at Ardal? Judi, yours is quite rubbish. 2 points. 4 points to Sophie Duker.
Oh.
And I'm going to give 5 points to the other two because I think they really do capture each other.
All right. I think Sophie's our Series 13 champ, everybody. Yeah, she's definitely the episode champ.
What a competition!
So you gave out the scores, Greg.
Yes.
Judi, as we know, has not won an episode.
And you're building up to say that she's...
Well, last again, yes. So Judi and... Sophie Duker!
Sophie Duker wins the episode!
The episode score order is the same as the series order, I think.
In just a few moments, her life will change forever.
She is the highest scoring loser we've ever had. With 142 points. It's Judi Love!
That's because Greg was like super generous with points this season.
Good. It's Ardal O'Hanlon!
Yeah.
With 157 points, it's the wonderful Bridget Christie! And then with 170 points, in second place, we have Chris Ramsey.
Yeah. Sophie's faking it well if she didn't.
Our brand new Taskmaster champion is Sophie Duker!
Nice.
Please, thank
She
you.
totally earned it. Well,
We'll see you next time!
bravo. Oh, man. Everyone's doing a Bridget dance in the background. Whew. Oh, man. I've laughed a lot this series. It's been so hilarious, so much fun to watch, but I'm not sure I've laughed any more when they replayed the clip of Bridget walking to House Queen's music. That was over the top. It was so freaking hilarious. They saved some great tasks for the end here. The figure out the liquids task was a good spin on sort of the common... I mean, they've had similar tasks to this in the past, but this was a really good one. Right up there with figure out what's deep fried. The ducks in a basket was a great task. I feel like if I was Bridget, I'd be devastated because the solve of taking the basket off the bike is huge and she could have so easily won. Nevertheless, DQ'd. Same with Judi in that task, because you have to read the rules. Always read the rules. Always understand the rules. Bridget just seemed to think that that rule didn't actually mean what it said, that you couldn't hold more than one duck at a time. Anyhow, great task. The final team task was great. The boys was a good effort for two guys who aren't musically inclined. Genuinely impressed with the women's output. That was a banging track. That was like genuinely good. That's as good as Nish and what's his name doing the songwriting contest a number of seasons back. You guys know the one I'm talking about. And was Mark? Nish and Mark? Yeah. There's so many highlights from this series that will be like classic Taskmaster moments, I feel. Maybe there's a bit of recency bias, but I honestly think this may be the strongest series of Taskmaster to date. Feel free to discuss in the comments below. Other opinions are totally valid. I'm gonna miss Taskmaster, but thankfully, next week we have Champion of Champions 2, so at least we get one more week of new content. And I've promised it to all of you who've been following my Taskmaster reactions for a while. I do want to do Season 1 of Taskmaster New Zealand. I do want to do Season 2 of Kongen Befaler, Taskmaster Norway. I am waiting for both of those to go up on Taskmaster's streaming service, Taskmaster Supermax Plus. So when those go up, I will begin reacting to them. So hopefully that's soon, but if you go to the Supermax Plus website right now, it tells you that they are coming, but there's no dates. So I don't know how long we may have to wait for those. But they're a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to those, and we will get to them eventually. When Series 14 is announced, I'll do a reaction to the cast. I don't know. I haven't heard any rumors about who's in it. I don't know whether there'll be any familiar faces or whether it's going to be pretty much a bunch of new faces for me, like this series. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I knew a little bit about Judi, and that was it this series, and this cast was bonkers good. I have become a huge fan of Ardal and Bridget and Chris and Sophie, and a bigger fan of Judi. So yeah, the chemistry this series, the competitiveness. There were some like genuinely brilliant tasks. There were some great creative solves, and I hope that Taskmaster sort of found this new level and that they can maintain it for future series. It really is one of my favorite shows, not just to watch but also to react to. So here's hoping that there's so much more to come in the future. Next week, Champion of Champions 2. We'll see you then. Until then, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.